Hey gang, tilinginfo here, working on the truck. Tools you'll need to undo your bed liner is a 3/4 inch socket, a little extension. I'll show you what I'm using. Right there, 3/4 with, if you got, I'm using 2 extensions. So you need this one because there's places where it can't be this long in there. So this is good, but you need 2 of these would be great. So that's it. Busy bolting this up. Last little tip. That's it. What's the trick to that? You're gonna have to take it out. Okay, he's gonna put the pump back in. Make sure you got the bed liner high enough.
Yep.
Well, you put that metal thing on after?
Yeah.
What's that like? It locks.
It locks it.
The pump in the. Gang, don't forget to put those little clips on the pump for the fuel hoses too, off the old one. Those little clips that hold the fuel lines. Be careful because they can break and then you're screwed. And what, you tell me about a rubber gasket that's got to go right?
Yep.
Does that fit in there a certain way?
Yeah, it only goes on one way.
That's kind of like an O-ring, right?
Yeah. And it's got a little.
There's a hammer and chisel to. Sludge. It's almost there. That locks it in, right?
Yep.
So what were you saying about the rubber gasket?
It goes where the pump fits into the tank.
next thing you're doing is connecting the hoses?
Yep. Okay.
See that, gang? He's got it in, the hoses are connected. Now he's gonna figure out, since this new pump came with a conversion for the sensor module, right?
Yep.
He's got to rewire it, so he's already tested it. You've seen it, so
Yep.
what'd you just hook up?
Okay, I haven't hooked up nothing. I gotta bring this harness out here. So I gotta clip it and wire in the new plug.
You want a rag?
Yeah.
What's the first thing you want to put on? Is that thing there? This?
Yeah, that locks it.
Yeah, you want to put this on first, right?
Yeah, you want to put it in and then plug this in.
Right.
So now I gotta figure out how to get it off.
So you're stripping the wires on the truck.
Alright. Hold that. And hold the. Touching the drums. So it's top left, bottom right. Okay, top left is that gray wire, and bottom right is this black. That's the power for the pump. The power in the ground. Right there.
Do you want to tape them? Get a piece of tape on?
No, I'm gonna clip them.
Oh, okay.
And we're gonna strip these back.
Oh, that's what you need, right?
The other ones.
So why are you clipping those right now?
Because this is what you gotta.
You don't want to clip all of them at once?
No. Me, I'll wire up my pump first, then I'll wire in the fuel sender. That way you don't get confused.
Do you hear that, gang? Wire in your pump and then your fuel sender.
Which that's why we tie wrap these. We know, so we'll know that that's our fuel sender. The black and the purple, and the gray and the black go to the fuel pump. We need a only.
Like a box cutter, gang. This one's I use for work, so these are awesome. Home Depot.
Yeah.
There's a plug. So now how do those work?
Okay, these are called butt connectors.
Butt connectors.
The blue are for the thicker wire, and the red is for the thinner wire.
Oh, okay.
So the fuel pump is thicker, so we use the blue. And what you want to do is make sure, when you use these, you make sure these are twisted together like so. You put them in there, make sure you twist it. Then you take your crimper.
What if you didn't have a crimper?
You better get one. What you want to do is make sure you got a nice tight crimp. You pull on it, make sure it ain't going to come off. Same with your Nice tight crimp. Okay, then we go.
Do the same thing to the
Same thing to the,
lead wires from
Yep.
the pump from the truck.
yeah, the power in the ground.
So how much should you strip off the wire?
Just about less than 1/4 of an inch.
Less than 1/4.
And tug on it, make sure. Okay. Now we'll do the same to the fuel sender. We'll go a little bit
Good gang.
further down.
Why further down?
Because that way all the butt connectors are not in the same spot.
Okay. Is that a rule of thumb or just
It just makes it look a little neater,
cosmetic wise?
cosmetic wise.
Okay, gang.
And if you were putting the wires back in a loom,
Loom, what's that?
like this is a loom.
Oh, back in
Back in here,
conduit.
right. When you have all the butt connectors in one spot, it makes a bulge. It won't sit
slide
flat.
in there.
Right, it won't sit flat.
Remember that, gang, when any kind of electrical.
Right.
Tricks to know.
That's
Tips
right.
and tricks. Because
So you
have
wanna
you
measure?
done that before? Put them all together?
Yeah, and it makes a big old bunch right there. So you want to measure?
And sometimes you got to redo.
Yeah, yeah.
That means you got to get new butt connectors.
Right.
Make the wires even shorter.
Yeah.
The next thing you know, you got no wires.
That's right. You're pulling your hair out because you cut it too short.
That's a big cluster.
That's right.
What do they call that in the service?
Cluster fuck.
Or we'll say F.
Right.
We don't use the F bombs.
Right.
There you go.
A little more. Remember, twist, twist.
Twist, twist. Slide them on.
Yep.
Doesn't matter which.
No.
And then crimp them.
And then crimp it.
Seriously, if you didn't have a crimper and you want to get...
You can use vice grips, but the crimp just, see, it makes it so it crushes the wire, makes a good connection.
What about wire twisties? No way?
Not on cars. House electrical, yeah. But car, no.
Why not? If somebody
Because
says
of vibration.
they'll just come apart?
Yeah, they can end up getting loose.
What if you were to tape them?
Tape the wires? That works.
With the wire twisters?
Yeah, if you have to, but I prefer these on a car especially.
Safer?
Yeah, just less chance of having a problem later on.
Right. We don't want that.
No, we don't want that.
Redo your work.
Fix it and that's it. Be gone.
Turnkey, right?
That's right.
And as you can see, guys, we're out in my driveway doing this stuff, so busy. Okay. You could do this anywhere, right?
Yeah. Okay.
What do you say to the first time guy doing it? He's seen this video, what do you recommend?
Just take your time, do it right.
Now you're just plugging the wires in, all nice.
All right, let's start it.
Oh, now we're gonna start it, hold on.